to say you feel relief. Stay away from your own family. But years from now, if you could make them proud, you can leave the world and feel like you've achieved the things you hope to do. But honestly, I don't feel ordinary, 'cause I haven't been at home in a while. Tell them that it's only temporary. I'm trying my best to smile, but that's never enough. 'Cause when you lose the ones you love, you might find it hard to cry until it's only you, and everybody else has left the room. You might feel what it's like to not know how to feel. You see, my old lady's old man just now left, and there's nothing I can say except this long-awaited rest is a good thing, and all good things must come to an end. It's right in front of me, so there's no reason to pretend, except I'm afraid to die. If this were a movie, you'd be taking our kids to school, and I will be Channing Tatum or somebody cool. But years from now, if you could make them proud, you could leave the world and feel like you've achieved the things you hope to do. 'Cause honestly, I don't feel ordinary, 'cause I haven't left my house in a while. Tell them that it's only temporary. I'm trying my best to smile, but that's never enough. 'Cause when you lose the one you love, you might find it hard to cry until it's only you, and everybody else has left the room. You might feel what it's like to not know how to feel. Don't tell me you're sorry, you're just sorry for yourself. And though you may seem fine alone, well, I could be the one to help. No, don't tell me you're sorry, you're just sorry for yourself. And though you may seem fine alone, I wanna be the one to help. No, don't tell me you're sorry, you're just sorry for yourself. And though you may seem fine alone, I wanna be the one to help. No, don't tell me you're sorry, you're just sorry for yourself. And though you may seem fine alone, I wanna be the one to help. And don't tell me you're sorry, you're just sorry for yourself. And though you may seem fine alone, well, I can be the one to help. I said, don't tell me you're sorry, you're just sorry for yourself. And though you may seem fine alone, well, I can be the one to help.
In my head, I play a supercut of us, all the magic we gave off, all the love we hadn't lost. And in my head, the visions never stop. These ribbons wrap me up, but when I reach for you, there's just a supercut. In your car, the radio up. In your car, the radio up. We keep trying to talk about us. I'm someone, you may be my love. I'll be your quiet afternoon crush, be play in the dark. I'm fluorescent, come home to my heart. 'Cause in my head I do everything right. When you call, I forgive and I fight. Because all the moments I play in the dark, we were wild and fluorescent, come home to my heart. 'Cause in my head I do everything right. When you call, I forgive and I fight. 'Cause the moments
veux-tu rien apprendre, rien inventer? Toi qui baisses les bras comme ça. Mais moi, oh, j'ai décidé de faire des chansons pour toi. La 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 li la li la li la. Ne veux-tu rien apprendre, rien inventer? Toi qui baisses les bras comme ça. Mais moi, oh, j'ai décidé de faire des chansons.
I get it, you're sinking under. I'm holding out my hand, trying to save you now. We fight it, wholehearted. I know our demons come to light and they take control. And this has got me laid on the line. Wonder how many times can we rebuild on wasted ground? Divided, I'm sinking under. You're holding out your hand, trying to save me now. And oh my love, we got years and years of fighting over nothing. Help me lay these weapons down. Oh my love, we got years and years of fighting over nothing. Pray that you won't let us down. Pray that you won't let us down. Pray that you won't let us drown. From fierce lightning to cold heavy thunder, we're lining up our sights for another round. But we love it, oh darling, I know. So numb from every scar through our skin and bones. And this has got me laid on the line. Wonder how many times can we rebuild on broken ground? I wonder if we're sinking under, both holding out our hands, trying to save this now. And oh my love, we got years and years of fighting over nothing. Help me lay these weapons down. Oh my love, we got years and years of fighting over nothing. Pray that you won't let us down. Pray that you won't let us down. Pray that you won't let us drown. I don't wanna waste a night again, waging wars, breaking walls down. I don't wanna waste a night again. Help me lay down every weapon now. Oh my love, we got years and years of fighting over nothing. Help me lay these weapons down. Oh my love, we got years and years of fighting over nothing. Pray that you won't let us down. Pray that you won't let us down.
get views, but I rage hard cause I can't see my enemy. I like all types of girls, melanins and melanies. She wants a man from London, she wants a fella with felonies. That's probably all my team, there's no I in it, I bring in all my team. Gas when they saw my team, even the bouncers bounce when they saw my team. Who do you wanna holler, who do you wanna never know? Don't be a sheep when you can be the GOAT. Greatest of all time and you never know. Don't show up to my show if you've got no energy. 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 Energy.
Loud at you. I don't want no bad energy. I shell on the mic. Now these little boys wanna pure blood in my bloodline. You are not part of my pedigree. These hurting getting bread. Now they see me on the street and start breading me. Hurt but I heal my wounds. Real life fumes. These steal my tunes. So much dough just lying in my crib. I find too much money when I clean my room. Tenner on the side, tenner top drawer. Rich in my faith, I could never be poor. Why bang a hammer when you can be poor? Don't pull up to my tour if you got no energy.
Energy. Energy.
Step in the party, me, Friss and Jelani got a pocket full of cash. Bouncers want a power trip at the front, someone's had to creep through the back. Storm put the heat on the track. Worldwide, yeah, we put the streets on the map. Where the kings have to salute the kings. Oi, king, what you mean, who's that? You should have never gone away. That's Av, the top boy, the top man. Yeah, he's got fans from St. Anne's to Holloway. Another black millionaire on the way. No gas, every day's a holiday. Don't chat, already know what you're gonna say. It's hot, yeah, hot like a summer's day. So don't show up to my show if you got no energy.
Energy.
Bournemouth 1, Stoke City 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 0, West Ham United 3, Burnley 1, Manchester City 1, Crystal Palace 2, Newcastle United 2, Leicester City 3, Swansea City 1, Watford 0, Chelsea 1, West Bromwich Albion 2, Southampton 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Chelsea with 51 points. In second, the former leaders, Manchester United with 49 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Swansea City with 45 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Manchester City with 43 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth and falling are Tottenham Hotspur with 43 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In sixth, rising up the table, are Stoke City with 42 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are West Ham United with 39 points. In eighth, moving down, are Bournemouth with 39 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Crystal Palace with 16 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom and falling are Liverpool with 18 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Third bottom, rising up the table, are Newcastle United with 19 points. Fourth bottom, Brighton and Hove Albion with 21 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Huddersfield Town with 29 points, but only behind on goal difference.
Find love, build it on sand, build it on bricks, build it on land. Find love, swing in the wind, watching it tumble, build it back again. Find love, lying on the shore, drifting out to sea, lost forevermore. Find love, strangest of things, chaos inside, the peace that it brings.
Champions Cup. Huddersfield Town 1, Ibar 1. Manchester City 2, Hoffenheim 2.
Find love, lying on the shore, drifting out to sea, lost forevermore. Find love, strangest of things, chaos inside, the peace that it brings.
Champions Cup. Hamburg 1, Villarreal 1. Arsenal 2, Everton 1. Liverpool 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Manchester City 1, Leicester City 0. Manchester United 2, Huddersfield Town 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Manchester United with 56 points. In second, the former leaders, Chelsea, with 54 points. In third, climbing the table, are Manchester City with 46 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth and falling are Swansea City with 45 points. In fifth, moving down, are Tottenham Hotspur with 45 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In sixth, rising up the table, are Stoke City with 43 points. In seventh and falling are West Ham United with 42 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Arsenal with 42 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Crystal Palace with 17 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Newcastle United with 19 points. Third bottom, Liverpool with 20 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fourth bottom, Brighton and Hove Albion with 24 points. Fifth bottom, Huddersfield Town with 30 points, but only behind on goal difference. English League Cup final. Burnley 1, Stoke City 2. Arsenal 2, Manchester City 1. West Bromwich Albion 2, Huddersfield Town 0. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 56 points. Burnley 2, Everton 0. Manchester City 2, Chelsea 0. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Huddersfield Town 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 59 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Chelsea with 54 points. In third, Manchester City with 49 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, Tottenham Hotspur with 49 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fifth, Arsenal with 45 points. In sixth, Swansea City with 45 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, Stoke City with 43 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In eighth, West Ham United with 42 points. Bottom of the table, Crystal Palace with 18 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Newcastle United with 20 points. Third bottom, Liverpool with 23 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fourth bottom, Brighton and Hove Albion with 27 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fifth bottom, Huddersfield Town with 30 points, but only behind on goal difference. Champions Cup. Eibar 4, Huddersfield Town 2. Hoffenheim 2, Manchester City 3 after extra time. Leicester City 2, Stoke City 0. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Everton 0. Liverpool 2, Manchester City 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 62 points. In second, Chelsea with 54 points. In third, Tottenham Hotspur with 52 points. In fourth, Manchester City with 50 points. In fifth, Arsenal with 46 points. In sixth, West Ham United with 45 points. In seventh, Swansea City with 45 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, Stoke City with 43 points. Bottom of the table, Crystal Palace with 18 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Newcastle United with 21 points. Third bottom, Liverpool with 25 points. Fourth bottom, Brighton and Hove Albion with 28 points. Fifth bottom, Everton with 30 points, but only behind on goal difference.
A warrior, my story glory bound, a warrior now. Amongst the poor, the sick and shut out where my story found. I overcame every obstacle that's ever placed. The gods have promised victory will one day know my face. Won't be denied pride, won't be denied my prize. RTJ all day, am day, every day round here. Who the other guys? Don't know, don't care, don't really give. So no, they know, don't with mine. And let it be known and truth be shown, we keep no compromise.
man. Man's been known as the bad man. Yeah, man jump out, kebab man. Local, man jump out, bag the bag man. Phone call, man just boxed up and Batman. Pop, man like Sneak Bow and Batman. Man just popped up and like free man. Man just hopped off the dirt bike. That man just switched up and burnt my 30. Man just popped up, pull cert like yeah. Man just rocked up and murked like mad tracks. Man just mopped up commercial guys. Mad Max, man just knock and earth guys. Fake use, man track block the cert guys. Armor, man might pop that banana. Hair lost, man can't locks like a Carla. Bling bling, man.
Bournemouth 0, West Bromwich Albion 2, Huddersfield Town 2, Crystal Palace 1, Leicester City 1, Arsenal 2, Liverpool 3, Watford 2, Manchester City 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Stoke City 1, Everton 1, Swansea City 1, Southampton 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Newcastle United 1, West Ham United 1, Manchester United 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 65 points. In second, Chelsea with 50.
Whistle got the corn going getting slumped when I hop out the bush. I used to now I only them. Fam, I got money to make. My road always get a slice of my talking killers that was riding with me back in the days. Packing the day, get chased, slap at the jakes. Cause man been known as a madman, big bad, hollow from Nama, real bad man, real killing the game, yeah that's fake use, acting tough, they ain't like that. Strap that, B's and P's, yeah that's signs, lost friends, free the dogs, doing mad time. Us man really ride about that life been mad for man, time to shine.
Bournemouth 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0, Manchester United 2, Liverpool 1, Newcastle United 1, Southampton 0, Stoke City 0, Manchester City 2, West Ham United 0, Burnley 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 68 points. In second, Chelsea with 57 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Manchester City with 56 points. In fourth, Tottenham Hotspur with 53 points. In fifth, Arsenal with 52 points. In sixth, Swansea City with 48 points. In seventh, Southampton with 48 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, West Ham United with 46 points. Bottom of the table, Crystal Palace with 18 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Newcastle United with 25 points. Third bottom, Brighton and Hove Albion with 28 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, Liverpool with 28 points. Fifth bottom, Huddersfield Town with 33 points. Chelsea 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Everton 2, Manchester City 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 71 points. In second, Chelsea with 57 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
Two great clubs in one great city. It's Manchester. It's City against United. It's live for you on EA TV. Coming up now. Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. The city of Manchester. We've got Manchester City against Manchester United, but the whole area is infected with football enthusiasm, and now Manchester City can take on Manchester United really head-to-head.
Yeah, can't they just? The noisy neighbours are here to stay, I think, and this one should be close.
Smalling, number 47, Patrick Van Aanholt, number 13, Riyad Mahrez.
Finding a net with great regularity this season, Manchester United.
Well, they play such an open, expansive game. It does leave them vulnerable at times, but they've just been outscoring the opposition.
Well, we know, Alan, how they like to play, with plenty of possession, lots of short passes. Expecting exactly the same from them here?
Well, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? That is their default setting, as it were. And as the opposition, I think you've got to stay so organised and you've got to work so hard. It's not a game you look forward to, really.
There are three alterations in this Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Cameron Borthwick-Jackson plays with Lucas Piszczek in the full-back positions. Ander Herrera plays with Nemanja Matic in central midfield. Mario Balotelli is the sole striker today. Manchester City got a decent result in their last game. It was away from home, and they drew against Everton.
Yeah, it's an exciting game. 2-2 in the end, plenty of chances, and I can probably see a close one again here, probably a draw.
And it's Roger East, the ref. So eagerly awaited the Manchester derby, and away we go. Sterling. And they get it away. Well, Manchester City have got a penalty here. He's done the job, he's the specialist. He's taken on the responsibility, and a happy outcome for him.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really cool strike that.
Manchester City in front. The manager here has had an attractive offer to manage at international level, but not attractive enough for him, it seems.
No, it seems not. A little bit of a surprise, but...
Well, that's straight at the goalkeeper. Easy for him to hang on. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. He's got his shot off now. It's a corner for Manchester City. Corner swung in. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Looks good, this penalty, from all angles, doesn't it?
Well, the keeper did get a touch on it, but there's a fair bit of power on that shot. I don't think he can blame himself too much there, the goalie.
Here comes the corner. He's kept it out. A fine header, better save.
Yeah, he couldn't have connected any better with the header, but really good agility from that keeper.
He's overhit it, really. There was a chance to get a player in then. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Well, that's reflecting their confidence with the lead. And rather than sit on it, they're going to try and extend it.
Yeah, they've been the better side, haven't they? And that would have wrapped things up, I think.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Simple save for David De Gea. Trying to find Fernando Torres. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And it's in!
That was one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. Put all his bulk behind this one.
Well, you cannot give that player that much room, that distance out.
It was a strike of real power, and he got his reward for it. Let's have another peek at that goal.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Restarting at 2-0. And Herrera. Piszczek. Well, they're real rivals these days, the two sides of Manchester. Straightforward stop from an effort from a long, long way out. Smalling. Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there. Well, the keeper saw it coming from an awfully long distance, and he didn't move his feet quickly enough, I don't think.
Simple save for David De Gea. Read the intentions of the opposition there.
Saw it all the way, the goalkeeper, and it's comfortable in the end.
Chris Smalling. He's tried that from long range. Brave to take that on, Alan. He wasn't far away.
He's got a history of finding the back of the net from these distances.
No lack of effort, typically, from Alexis Sanchez, but so far, Alan, a lack of contribution.
Well, if it continues like this, maybe the manager will substitute him. But he is a key player. His team are losing. They need to find a way to give him more touches.
It was an easy save because he was able to plot the path of the ball all the way into his hands.
And by Manchester United's high standards, this hasn't been a great start. Possession back with Manchester City now. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Well, here we have got one of the good guys of the game. He rarely gets into trouble, and the manager's pointed that out this week as if we didn't know already.
Yeah, he's a good lad. He concentrates on his game, and it pays off, doesn't it? He's one of those players that stays on his feet and makes good challenges.
That would have been a terrific goal, and it was a pretty good effort nonetheless. Well, it was off target, Alan, wasn't it? But it was a decent strike from a fair way out.
Well, I've seen him score from these sort of distances before. Not this time, though. Just going wide.
Four minutes of added time to come.
There will be a minimum of 4 minutes added time.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and he shoots from long range. Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
EA Sports will be bringing you the quarter-final first leg Champions Cup fixture. Manchester City, they'll be hosting Juventus.
Yeah, it's an enticing tie, this one, and very difficult to call a winner at this stage.
Cut out. He thought he might have connected a bit better than that. It's a simple save in the end from the long shot. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Something to talk about at half-time, Alan, that penalty incident, and it's helped the team that are leading at the break.
Yeah, there were plenty of people in the crowd supporting the opposing side that didn't feel it was a penalty, but if they look at the replays later, I think they might agree with the ref.
He's done the job, he's the specialist. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.